Behind the ticker tape. Today's episode, cryptocurrency. Good day, fine ladies and gents. Today, we're diving headfirst into the wild world of cryptocurrencies. We will be covering a wide range of topics. For the sake of clarity and ease of reference, I've broken down each topic into small segments. So, fasten your seatbelts, hit the like and subscribe buttons, and prepare for a ride that's bound to be more entertaining than a bored monkey on a yacht. Potential for growth. The potential for growth. Much like a sprouting seed in fertile soil, cryptocurrencies have shown the propensity for exponential expansion. Witness the tales of those who saw their investments flourish like a garden in bloom. I once heard of a fellow who bought a few bitcoins for the price of a pizza, and now he's practically rolling in virtual dough. All right, dad jokes aside. Volatility. Now let's talk about volatility. Cryptos are like a squirrel on a caffeine binge, darting all over the place. One moment, they're up in the trees. The next, they're buried in the ground. Trying to predict their moves is like trying to catch a greased pig at a county fair. Accessibility. Accessibility, dear attendees. Unlike the exclusive country club of traditional finance, cryptocurrencies are more like a backyard barbecue where everyone's invited. No velvet ropes here, folks. It's a financial fiesta for the masses. Regulatory uncertainty. Regulatory uncertainty, my dear scholars. Imagine a dance where the steps are ever-changing, and you're never quite certain when the music shall cease. Changes in regulations can leave one in a most confounding conundrum. Innovation and disruption, my astute scholars. Cryptocurrencies are like the rebellious teenagers of the financial world, challenging the status quo and shaking things up. They're the punk rockers crashing the classical concert, and boy, do they know how to make some noise. Sid Vicious would be proud. Lack of consumer protections. Unlike the stately protections bestowed upon traditional investments, our dear cryptocurrencies find themselves adrift, sans the guiding hand of governmental agencies or the reassuring embrace of organizations such as the Securities Investor Protection Corporation or SIPC. Quite the adventure, wouldn't you say? It's like trying to protect a museum with a "Please don't steal" sign. Good luck with that. Decentralization, a concept worthy of contemplation. Cryptocurrencies emancipate transactions from the clutches of centralized authority. It is a dance of autonomy where individuals hold sway over their own financial destinies. It's like a bunch of rowdy kids on a playground, each doing their own thing. No bossy principle here, just a bunch of free spirits having a grand old time. Except for that one weirdo who's always off in a corner picking his nose. Security and transparency, the twin pillars of trust. Cryptocurrencies employ cryptographic enchantments to safeguard your treasures. The blockchain is a distributed ledger that is maintained by a network of computers or nodes. Each node holds a copy of the entire transaction history, making it near impervious to tampering or fraud. This means that once a transaction is recorded, it becomes a permanent part of the ledger, creating an unchangeable and transparent record of all activities. The blockchain ledger stands as a beacon of truth, guarding our digital treasures with its cryptographic fortifications. It's a testament to the power of technology in ensuring that our financial journeys are safe, secure, and transparent for all to see. Investment diversification. Diversification. Just like a Vegas buffet with a little bit of everything, cryptocurrencies add a spicy dish to your financial feast. It's like going to a restaurant and ordering something you've never heard of before. It might be a bit adventurous, but who knows? It could become your new favorite dish. Investment innovation, a veritable cauldron of creativity. Cryptocurrencies have spawned a rich ecosystem of projects and ventures, each a testament to the boundless potential of this brave new financial frontier. It's like being in a workshop with a bunch of mad inventors, coming up with ideas that could change the world. But we must address the elephant in the room, or in this case, the monkey. The Bored Ape Yacht Club? Seriously? Bored apes on a yacht? What's next? Dolphins in tuxedos? I don't know, maybe I'm just getting too old for this newfangled stuff. Moving on. Financial inclusion, my dear colleagues. Cryptocurrencies extend a welcoming hand to those who have been excluded from the traditional financial system. It is an opportunity for empowerment and economic participation. Potential for social impact, a most noble pursuit. Cryptocurrencies have demonstrated the capacity to uplift communities, fund charitable endeavors, and facilitate humanitarian missions. A force for good, indeed. It's like Robin Hood. Wait, must we continue to glorify this thieving scoundrel in tights? Haven't I expressed my views on this twat enough? Fine, it's like the twat Robin Hood, but with ones and zeros instead of arrows, stealing from the rich and giving to the virtual. Speed and efficiency. In the realm of traditional finance, transactions can sometimes feel like a leisurely stroll through a park. They're subject to intermediaries, clearing houses, and bureaucratic processes that can cause delays and bottlenecks. Now enter cryptocurrencies. Picture them as a fleet of starships equipped with hyperdrives, allowing for transactions to occur at the speed of thought. When you initiate a crypto transaction, it's broadcasted to a decentralized network of nodes. These nodes work in tandem to validate and record the transaction on the blockchain. This process, depending on the specific cryptocurrency and network congestion, can be astonishingly swift. Some cryptocurrencies, like Ripple's XRP, can settle transactions in a matter of seconds. Even the most complex transactions can be confirmed within minutes. Now that's some speed there, old boy. Global transactions. A wondrous feat indeed. With cryptocurrencies, you can send money across the world faster than you can say jet setter. It's like having a financial teleporter. 1 minute you're here, the next you're on a beach in Bali. I'd certainly rather be on a beach drinking a pina colada instead of here speaking about Robin Hood. But I digress. Technological risks. Now, let us ponder technological risks. Blockchain, a marvel in its own right, is not without its quirks and idiosyncrasies. Forks, upgrades, vulnerabilities. It is a digital tapestry woven with threads of uncertainty. It's like being an explorer in a land of digital puzzles. Every step could lead to hidden treasures or death. Yes, death. Deal with it. Liquidity concerns. Liquidity, my esteemed colleagues. While some, like the illustrious Bitcoin, flow with the ease of a mighty river, others akin to petite rivulets may prove more capricious. Attempting to traverse these waters requires a most discerning hand. A wise man once said, "You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run." Ah, the psychological intricacies. FOMO, dear friends, is akin to a mischievous sprite, whispering enticingly in our ears. The allure of the moment can oftentimes lead to decisions most impulsive. It's like having a mischievous pixie on your shoulder, urging you to make snap decisions. Always best to take a deep breath and think it through. Lack of consumer support, customer support, or the lack thereof. Picture attempting to engage in discourse with the echoes of a long-forgotten cathedral. Assistance, when needed, may be but a distant reverberation. It's like trying to get a hold of the customer service hotline, only to be greeted by the soothing sounds of Gregorian chants. You might as well start praying for a response. And finally, the loss of one's private keys. It is akin to misplacing the key to a grand vault, wherein lies one's treasure. Alas, once misplaced, the vault remains forever sealed. It's like losing the key to your own house, except your house is filled with gold bars, and you have no idea where you put the key. Time to start turning couch cushions upside down. If your couch was outside, of course. Which begs the question, why is your couch outside? Ah, the complexities of investing in cryptocurrencies. And there you have it, esteemed scholars. We find ourselves at the crossroads of opportunity and caution. The world of cryptocurrencies, a realm of boundless potential and intriguing complexities, beckons us forward with promises of growth, innovation, and inclusion. However, it's not without its tempestuous seas and uncertain terrain. As with any venture, it's imperative that we approach with both eyes wide open, armed with knowledge and a prudent disposition. Understand the exhilarating potential for growth, but also acknowledge the roller coaster of volatility that accompanies it. Embrace the accessibility and global reach, yet be mindful of the regulatory uncertainties that cast their shadows. Appreciate the decentralization and autonomy, yet tread with a discerning step, for the lack of consumer protections and potential technological risks demand our vigilance. Diversify your investments wisely and explore the rich tapestry of assets that includes the unique hue of cryptocurrencies. Embrace the innovation and disruption, but be aware of the psychological factors that may lead you astray. And so, Armed with this knowledge, venture forth into the realm of cryptocurrencies with a heart full of hope, a mind sharp with understanding, and a spirit fortified with prudence. May your investments be fruitful, your endeavors innovative, and your journeys enlightening. Remember, it's not the absence of risk, but the mastery of it that paves the way to success in this brave new financial frontier. Happy investing, and may the crypto odds be ever in your favor. And on that note, I shall retire to the nearest pub and drink myself silly. Good day, sir.